Hello, hello. I forgot to change the stream info, or like I changed it and it didn't update. We are not a hot VTuber in the area right now. We are just celebrating Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hello, Slippery Junkie. Hello, Shuma. Hello, Lux. Hello, hello. I hope you all are having a good day. Valo, I'm too tired for Valo today. Chat, I've had a really rough day. I went to sleep at like 3 in the morning, and then I woke up at 10 in the morning and my stomach hurt so bad. And then I went to go get a sip of water, and then the sip of water made me so sick, and I decided I'm gonna take some like nausea medication. So I took some nausea medication, I drank it in the water, and then I went to go lie down for like half an hour. But I was so sick that I couldn't go back to sleep. So I was like, maybe it's gonna be easier if I just throw up. So I just went to the toilet and then I threw up, except there was no content for me to throw up. I just threw up yellow liquid and I was like, this sucks. And then I just went to go take a painkiller, and after I just threw up my medicine, I took more medicine, and then I eventually went back to sleep. And then I woke up at 2 p.m. and I was like, wow, I feel terrible. Stomach acid, that's gotta hurt, yeah. It was basically just stomach acid. My teeth felt terrible. Yeah. And then I went to go meet up with a friend of mine today. And then I went to go line up at like the restaurant. And then I slipped and then I fell down the stairs. And then I kind of like scratched up my hand, which is a little bit sad. I had to band-aid my hand up because it's kind of bleeding. It's been a rough day, chat. From like vomiting in the morning to falling down the stairs. Merry Christmas to you, Naimya. Merry Christmas. It's been a rough Christmas. It was also raining. It was raining out today. But I hope you all are doing okay. How are you all doing today? How are your mornings or nights going? Hot girl failure. I actually cannot believe I slipped and fell down the stairs. I don't know if I've ever slipped and fallen down the stairs in my life. Like, I've slipped on things, but not like stairs. Like, I don't think I fall down stairs. If the yellow liquid is either acid or bile juice, it like wrecked my teeth. My teeth felt like disintegrated. It was not good. Yeah, my teeth are feeling better now, but it was definitely not something that should be touching my teeth. It was so unfortunate. I'm feeling better now though. I'm not so sick. I went and I ate, I went to eat like a pancake today, like a Japanese like pancake, the fluffy pancake, and it had like strawberries. It was like a Kikan Gente, like limited edition. Merry Christmas, Nae. Merry Christmas, trash can. It feels so mean to call somebody trash can. Is this not insulting? Isn't there something better I can call you? But yeah, how is chat doing today? Hopefully better than me. I'm feeling like quite exhausted today, so I think we're either... I've been called worse? No! Yeah, I'm feeling quite exhausted today, so I think we are either just gonna like Zatsu or play like a low energy, low focus game. Might be a short NAE night tonight, but that is okay, because NAE nights are meant to just be here and chilled. I am thinking we'll keep chatting for a little, and then maybe we can play some Slay the Spire. NAE is here, day improved. I'm glad I can improve your day. Yeah. What else happened today? So many things happened. You know, have I ever told you guys about the time, like, back when I was, like, a wee student, I went to school on, like, a hill, like, a really steep hill. Like, the school was on a really steep hill, and you had to climb this hill to get to the gates, or, like, climb up or climb down. There were, like, multiple entryways. And there was a time I was there, and then I tripped, and the hill was so steep that I just like tumbled down the entire hill. Like I was like an omelet, like rolling and rolling and rolling, and nobody stopped me tumbling. They just watched me roll down the hill, and I couldn't stop myself because of the energy like plummeting me down. So I just like tumbled my way all the way down the hill. It really sucked. I was thinking about it today. They see me rolling. I was really thinking about it. I was like, no, I'm experiencing this again. I've had a lot of friends like tell me I seem like an anime character. I don't know. Well, okay, I am kind of an anime looking character, but I've gotten this comment a lot in my life. Like, I think like a lot of people like associate me with like, I don't know how to explain. You know those kind of like ditzy, like clumsy girls in anime? Like the ones who will accidentally like set something on fire cooking and they're just like, ah! Like I think a lot of my friends associate me with like that kind of character. I think my friend likes to remind me about this time where like I was like at like a school and I think some student was like asking around for like donations near like the train station. So he was like, hey, do you want to like donate like $1 or whatever to this like fund or whatever? Or like, do you want to like donate your spare change? And I was like, yeah, sure, I don't mind. And then I pull out my wallet and then I proceed to drop all of my money on the ground, like all my change just like on the floor. And then I was like scrambling for it and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And they didn't steal my money, which is really great. But I was like picking up my money like flying on the ground. And my friend was just watching me like, wow, is this like a real life anime scene right now? And I'm like, I don't know if it's that anime, but my friend seems to think it's very anime. The Peach is practicing a Pokemon move rollout, I see. Yep, sounds like you. Does that sound like me? Yeah, I don't know. I've also been in like relationships with people and then like they always pull out this line where they're like, you know, if I was into anime, I bet I would have liked you a lot more. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? What do you mean? I think I've told like chat like endless of my like creepy like man like getting like stalked and like harassed kind of stories, but I swear the common factor is that like all the men who approach me are like anime lovers and all the men who date me don't like anime. Is that a compliment? What does that mean? No, they're just like, oh, like I bet I would be like a lot more attracted to you if I was into anime. Like it would like boost my attraction a lot more. And I'm like how do I interpret that? Because not one person has told me, but like multiple people have told me this. You know, if I met more internet girls, I would have loved you more. Hi, Kizoku Tabi. Hello, hello. So, like, I don't know how to interpret that kind of sentence. This feels like a backhanded compliment. You are my sunshine. Hi, Science Slayer. See, that sentence makes no sense. I think, like, I don't know. A lot of people have just told me I'm kind of, like, anime-like. So, like, if you're, like, a person who wants, like, an anime girlfriend, like, supposedly I'm, like, a little bit closer to it. Is, like, I think what they're trying to claim. Like, I'm like the, like a 2.5D waifu. Like, the waifu searching men can maybe find a waifu in me. I don't know. I think the way I interpret, like, the type of people who are attracted to me, or at least, like, throughout, like, the pattern of my life, is the type of people who are attracted to me are, like, people who love anime and have, like, a Japanese girl fetish, but they're not able to speak any Japanese, so they're too anxious to approach like a real Japanese girl. So then they're like, oh, this person, Asian, speaks Japanese and English? Oh my god, it's the next closest thing. And then I feel like they come for me. Like that, I'm pretty sure that is like the pattern I see. Like, I'm like the replacement, like, Japanese wife fetish, like... It sounds so bad. I don't think taking more magic paper to see rainbows count as being anime. Maybe. You're the DEI girlfriend? No! Not like this! But yeah. I love Peachy Nae Meow the way she is. DEI anime woman. Oh no. How are you? I'm doing okay. I fell down the stairs. I vomited this morning. My stomach is feeling better. It's all good. We are just relaxing and chilling now. Wild statements all around. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we got on this topic. I was just thinking about it. Crazy morning. I don't know. I mean, okay, with this very cute face, maybe it's a little hard to say, but like, do you all think I act like an anime character? Like, do you see me as like the slice of life clumsy girl? Do I give off that kind of vibe? I've been told this too many times in my life. Do I seem that way, chat? Like, maybe I can be like a different kind of anime girl, but like, you actually like a generic clumsy girl? Hello? Kinda? Okay. Nae Meow is wild by herself, so it's not surprising she starts wild statements. I followed yesterday, so all I know is you're an anime girl. That is a-okay. You're kinda clumsy anime girl side character type with the things that happen to you. Oh man. Lady, I can't judge you by a model. Your model doesn't represent you, but my model does represent me. I look like this, I promise. But yeah. I don't know, I guess being an anime girl isn't so bad. You get some good, you get some bad. The model is part of her? What do you mean model? This is just me. This is what I look like, I promise. But yeah, that is about it. My brain is so fried from all the things I went through today. No more falling downstairs, no more rollout, no more rolling for me. No rolling, girl. If you don't consider the model part of the person, why are you watching VTubers? If that's what you look like, how are you not an anime girl IRL then? You're right. This is why I'm an anime girl IRL. Being an anime girl is actually bad. Imagine you get in a relationship, but then your life just ends there with the ending credits and time skip voiceovers. You're literally a VTuber, so yes, I'm assuming you're an anime girl. Okay. We can be an anime girl. I can accept this fate. Do you have a YouTube channel? Yes, I do. I believe it is linked in the bottom, like you know, below the screen down here with the links. I'm pretty sure it's in there. How do you kiss the PNG? It should be easy. Just go to your screen. And wow. Wait, is my YouTube not linked? No, it is linked. It is linked. Alright, I'm starting to wake up again after doing a little bit of chatting. You know, last night I was like drinking like pomegranate juice, and when I was like vomiting stomach acid this morning and I tasted it, I couldn't tell if it was the flavor of pomegranate juice or it was the flavor of like stomach liquids. And I don't know if that says a lot about me. I was just like, is it pomegranate juice or is it stomach acid? But I think it was stomach acid because I only vomited yellow. I got Ma from Nae Meow. Yeah! I just subbed, did you? Thank you so much. I didn't get a notification. Oh, on YouTube. There you go. I think I get email notification for that. Thank you. My screen is actually dirtier than the toilet bowl, according to scientists. Is it? Have you, oh, thank you for the follow, Neymar Jr. Conan VT. Thank you. Wait, I had a thought and then the screen. Oh, Nate, I have a question. Do you all have, like, things that you thought were normal, like, in your household, but then when you, like, grew up and left your household, like, you realized it wasn't normal at all? Like, do you have those kind of weird things? Because when I first like moved out to like live with other people, there were so many weird things about their lifestyles that I just like did not believe like were real. Like, I was thinking about like the toilet bowl like being like dirty thing, because I remember like I met quite a few people who don't wash their legs in the shower. Like the logic is like the soap will just like, if you wash your upper body, the soap will naturally like rinse down to like wash your legs, so they don't like scrub their legs in the shower. And I think it's also like they don't want to crouch down, so they don't want to like, yeah, so they just never scrub their legs. And I think there's a bunch of like YouTube videos that look at it and is like, is it really any cleaner or like not cleaner if you don't directly scrub your legs or something? And it seems like the conclusion was that like it's okay not to scrub your legs. Like, I think that's what I've seen in like the various YouTube videos, but somehow it still kind of icks me to not wash your legs. Because I feel like dirt still builds up on it that you have to like scrub off. I mean, I guess it also depends how long you're under the water and like various things. I don't know, sorry, that just came to mind. Lift up the leg, but then you'd have to balance on one leg. It was an episode from Style Theory. I had a weird stick in my old house, so I just had. I never touched it. My parents never acknowledged it. Was it like a nature stick or like a stick-shaped thing? So I live in an engineering family, and my dad basically connected a circuit himself and made a remote for all the lights in every room. So like I never need to walk to the switch to turn off the lights in my home, just a click. Oh, that's quite nice. Going back to like the showers, I also met people who never like wash their bath towels. Like the logic is like after you've taken a shower, you're already clean. So why would you need to wash the towel? It's something I've heard. I don't know how right they are, but I was also like, surely there's still some dirt left on you somewhere, or like it soaks up moisture and maybe something is wrong with this, right? I don't know. People wash towels. Maybe sharing spoons for shared side dishes. My family just uses our personal spoons to take food while eating. They're not right. I don't know. Also, hi Darine, Merry Christmas. How's your Thursday? My Thursday is terrible. I threw up and I fell down some stairs today. But otherwise, it's good because now I'm chatting and with all of you. Hi, Candy Jones. Oh, I don't think I had shared spoon for shared side dishes, did I? I don't know, it's kind of like a free-for-all. Like, you could use the spoon if you wanted, or you could use your own spoon. That sucks. Do better? I will try. Today's Thursday? Wait a second. Today's not Thursday. Wait, I didn't even question that it was Thursday. I didn't even question that it was not Thursday. Wait, it's Sunday, chat. Wait, I didn't even think about it. I just read it and I just accepted it. I was like, yeah, today's Thursday. My Thursday's been fun. Why didn't I think about it? Wait, you got a good point. Maybe it's not Thursday today. In Nyland, it's Thursday. Don't worry, guys. I work like a mostly remote job with flex hours, so I don't know. I don't know what time it is. Almost got you. Why didn't we just accept that? Is this gonna be so bad? Like, chat can say something like really factually wrong and I'll just be like, huh, and then I'm gonna believe you all. You're gonna trick me into something, to like believing something really stupid. I can see it now. I'm very gullible. Don't take advantage of me. Candy Jones, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my god, I feel a sneeze coming. Wait, I'm about to sneeze. Oh my god, you've got gullible written on your ceiling. Okay, next thing you know, you're signing marriage papers. That'd be crazy. Who would get married? What's your opinion on dinosaurs? I like Stegosaurus. It was my childhood favorite dinosaur. It was very good. Factually incorrect. Nae is not the prettiest girl in the world. Factually incorrect. So that means it is correct? Bless you, Nae Meow. Thank you. You know, speaking of like allergy season, this makes me think a lot about like my peach dad. Because the peach dad that raised me was like a really like stingy dude. Like, my man never wanted to spend money on anything, no matter how much he had. And one of the things that he was really like stingy about was like tissue paper. Like yeah, it was like tissue paper. So basically what he would do is he would have tissues and then he would blow his nose in them and then he would put it in his pocket, and then when he needed to blow his nose again, the like tissue had already like, it like dries up with the snot, and then he could blow in it a second time and then put it back in the pocket and then basically like rinse and repeat until like it can't absorb any more liquid anymore. And I thought that was one of like the craziest things. Like, and then you just be like, hey, can I have a tissue? And then he like pulls something out of his pocket. He's like, here you go. And it's like his used snot tissue. I think sometimes he used like paper towels so they could like absorb greater amount of liquid. And I don't know, I just accepted it as a part of life back then. But now that I think about it, I'm like, damn, that's disgusting. Why was he like this? Tissues aren't that expensive. She's the prettiest in Saint Kun's eyes. She better be. Surely I am. Factually incorrect means it's wrong. No, which means you should be the prettiest. Yes, I interpreted it that way. I'm curious, how long did it take to set up everything before stream? This stream didn't really have any setup, so I just opened up OBS like 5 minutes before stream started. And then I just hit the start button. So basically no time at all. Yeah. Different type of magic paper. Department of Tissue Paper Efficiency 10. It's crazy. At least it's not a handkerchief that's never washed. I don't know what's... I guess eventually he throws away the tissues, so it's not that bad, I suppose. Like, eventually he throws the tissues away. They get thrown away one day. It just might take a few days. I guess if it's a handkerchief, it's never washed. It's just gonna sit there forever. But, wait. Real question, if you use the handkerchief as a tissue and then the snot like hardens, do you think you could just peel the snot off and then throw it away and then reuse it again? I've never tried, so I don't know. Or would it like absorb it? Or if you blew enough, like maybe it would harden on the outside? No, I've never tried. I don't have any intent on trying. No? Okay. I swear dads do the most like Giga Chat things. Dads are a type of people for sure. I think I need to get another tissue box soon. It's like glue, would integrate into the fibers. Okay, I think... I can't imagine. The tissue paper gets stronger with every sneeze into it. Will you ever do a face reveal? This is my face. This is the only face you will ever know of me. With my beautiful pink hair. You know, I saw the VTuber trend the other day with like a VTuber versus like IRL, like the VTuber like body, and I like considered posting a thigh pic online. But yeah, like VTubers versus their bodies. But yeah, I was too lazy to take a picture. That's about it. 99% of the time when I don't do something, it's because I'm too lazy. It's not because I have any like apprehensions about it. I'm just too lazy. What the fuck did I just come back to with his new phone? Hi, Cupisis. Hello. Buy one and see it. Yeah, maybe I should try out the handkerchief. This can be like a Momono Nae special experiment. Throughout the allergy season, how many times can I blow my nose into this handkerchief before it gets disgusting? And then auction it? Would you guys want to buy my used handkerchief? What the hell did I just walk into? I think mold is gonna get to your handkerchief one day. Does snot mold to begin with? Because snot is like some kind of like bacteria, right? Wait, I let tissue mountains pile up for quite a long time before I throw them away. Does that mean they're gonna mold? Snot is mucus? We're slowly learning that Nae is not very smart and does not know a lot about the human body. I want you all to know I've never completed a biology class in my life. Don't make fun of me. Your local Peach is a high school dropout. I never finished biology. Life is hard. Are you Japanese? No. I am from Peach Country, and Peach Country is a land. It is, well, no, I guess I'm from Freedom Land, but my peach parents are from Peach Country. Is there stuff living in the snot? High school dropout with a degree. High school dropout, but I have a college degree. Happy Easter! Happy Easter! Imagine if there is stuff living in the snot. I need to blow my nose. Texas Gold, thank you so much for the follow. The peach was born with guns in her hand. Yeah. What kind of question is that? I don't even remember what the question was. It just seems like a typical stream to me. Peach spawn with a vandal? Hey, if for the new viewers, if you haven't checked out my lore video, I'm gonna link it. We've had a lot of new people lately who need to learn the Nae lore. Come. My mission is to get better at Valorant, but I'm still not very good at Valorant. I'm working on it. You should check out her YouTube shorts. Yeah. Great news. Wife got out of jail this week. What was she in jail for? That's crazy. My YouTube shorts have not been doing well, unfortunately. I will keep working at it and see what I can do. I'm bad at Valorant too. We can be bad at Valorant together. You know, I was looking through my YouTube shorts and I noticed, like, out of the 4 I posted recently, like, 3 of my, like, YouTube shorts are about balls. And I was just like, it's like 3 are about balls and 1 is about, like, periods. And I'm like, is this the type of streamer I am? I don't know what to clip that's, like, more normal sounding. Like, what do other VTubers clip? I don't even know. You haven't been active on YouTube, so lower priority. Makes sense. I don't really mind. It's not too important. Can I call you Momo? Please call me Nae. Nae. Please call me Nae. Don't call me Momo. I'm not Momo. I'm Nae. Guys, I still really want the t-shirt. I don't know if anyone is ever if anyone is ever noticing my reference to Mokoko's t-shirt, the Fuamoko, the Mokoko t-shirt. I'm always referencing it because I really want the same t-shirt. Momo like the fuzzy mold. Balls aren't rolling with the algorithm. Can you do the Noe? What is Noe? B-tuber, ball-tuber? We will figure it out. Mokoko's is no, like... No? No? I don't watch Fuamoko enough, I'm sorry. I'm not a true Fuamoko fan. I'm fake. Almost forgot. Are you new? No, I'm gonna have my 2-year anniversary about 1 month from now. Fake Rufian. I'm sorry. I saw Fuamoko when I went to HoloFest last weekend, so it was very good. Fuamoko is very cool. I have like a Fuamoko sweater, the Omocat collab one. Are you guys all calling me fake? I'm sorry. I never claimed to be a Rufian. Wear La Plush shirt. Stop! La Plush shirt. I do not have one. No, we are trying. When are you making a peach sweater? You all keep asking me for merch, but will any of you buy my merch? Feels wild. It's almost 2 years since your debut. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Next time I'll probably ask you to help me buy tickets. Sure, I will. Yes. Nae-chan, yeah. Nae-chan is cute. I like Nae-chan. Does the merch come with mold? I can specially grow mold for you. Graduating to a new grade is hard these days. Is this in regard to school? What is this in regard to? Serious safety issue? You know, I think honestly, like my favorite thing is like I've been really obsessed with the moldy interesting subreddit. Sorry, I'm a Redditor chat. I'm always on Reddit and I'm always angry on Reddit because people are always downvoting me for stupid reasons. But But like I follow the R moldy interesting subreddit, and it's people who are usually posting like really cool like mold pictures, or it's usually like people taking pictures of something being like, hey, is this mold, is this safe to eat? By the way, to 9 out of 10 times it's not safe to eat. But it's really cool. Like you can see all the way things grow, and it's usually people like, oh, I forgot pizza in the oven for like 1 week or something like that. Or like, oh, I left a banana in my bag for like 5 months or something. And they're so cool, the types of things that grow in there. I really hope I can make a post in there one day. So you a mold expert? When does mold become cool? I'm not a mold expert. I just think mold is cool, but I think it would be cool if I would one day be able to identify various different types of molds. Where did you get the name Momono Nae? This is my 2.0 model, but my 1.0 model was drawn by my VTuber mama, Airy. 760 milliliter underscore Airy. I think they're also a recommended channel. But they're the ones who named me Momono Nae. Actually, they yeah. So that's where I got the name from. Hello, hello. Do you get into fights on Reddit? I don't get into fights on Reddit because I usually give up, and like the second someone downvotes me, I get really wimpy. I'm like, oh no, they hate me, and then I delete my comments. I'm really wimpy on Reddit. I'm sorry. I'll like talk back to like people on Valorant, but when people shade me on Reddit, I just get depressed. Yeah, I remember like when I first moved to Japan, I wasn't doing so good at my job, so I made like a post on Reddit asking for some advice, mostly just some questions related to like visa things, like, oh, if I do this, can I still like process my visa, like how does this work? And I posted it to like the Japan Life subreddit, which is a subreddit for residents of like people who live in Japan. And then everyone replied to me, they're like, what? You worked this job and you couldn't handle it? You're not ready for real Japan. You gotta go home to your country and get out of here. Because you're not ready. You can't handle life in Japan. I was like, ah. I got shaded by the internet. By the way, I've been living in Japan for many years after that, and I'm doing fine. Japan Life is really one of the worst subreddits I've ever seen. They're always just like, you're not ready for real Japan. And I'm like, what the fuck is real Japan? I'm chilling out here. It's fine. Asking questions on Reddit means you're prepared to get slammed. Yeah, I posted on Reddit just a couple days ago asking a question of like, oh, how do I do this? And then I just got downvoted into oblivion and nobody replied to me. And I was like, okay, well, this is fine. I just asked the question on how to do this. The best part is you're probably doing better than everyone who flamed you now. Probably, yeah. Japan Life is a horrible subreddit with all the foreigner Japan diehards. But I think wait, it's so bad that I like following like drama, but all the like couple drama on the Japan Life subreddit is so funny. I love reading everyone's like divorce stories, whether it's just like, sorry guys, it's another one of those posts. I'm like divorcing my Japanese wife who decided to like take my inheritance and run for it and like has like stolen my passport and like hidden it somewhere, and now I can't leave the country and I have no proof of identification or something. Like I think they're super funny. I feel very terrible for the people who have to live these lives, which is very difficult and very troubling, and I hope their marriage goes better, but for like entertainment material, it's kind of funny. She's happy when people are suffering. I definitely read Japan Life for the drama. The drama is so good. I don't know if you saw, there was like another divorce post the other day, and I think someone was saying that like their Japanese husband was actually secretly gay, but really in denial that he was gay, even though he was having like gay sex with other dudes or something like that. I was just like, what? I was just like, is your marriage okay? The Japanese wife who suddenly becomes an Asian tiger after having their first child and is seeing an ex, and everyone's just like cheating on each other. I do like reading the "is my company a black company" post. Just fucking homies, no. Cheating Japan wise, what is that comment? No. Most Asian subreddits are just filled with guys and foreigners. Reddit is so funny. I love Reddit. I was in the Valorant subreddit for a bit, but that subreddit was just like too much of like complaining. But yeah, no, Japan life is so funny. I think it's terrible if you actually need advice living in Japan and you like ripped off by online rug store. What is this? But sorry, I'm just looking. But yeah, everyone is so jaded. They're really jaded. I hope the happy people are out there living their happy lives and not on Reddit. How long do you think you'll stream for? I will stream until I'm too tired to stream anymore, but I do want to sleep a little early today because my sleep has been weird, but I was quite sleepy at the beginning of stream and I've already woken up after chatting for like 30 minutes. There's many posts of language teachers complaining about language schools and why no one wants to learn their superior English. The C-subs, like our Philippines, are one of the rare exceptions. Should I check out the other Asian country subreddits? Sometimes the restaurant recommendation threads are good though. I went to a restaurant on a restaurant recommendation thread and I actually liked it. It was quite good. Okay, here it is. TLDR, my 10-year marriage soon will be over because of his infidelity, tons of lies, and hidden kinks related to gay content. He keeps saying he's not gay, although he had a gay dating app, tons of hidden anal toys, and had gay sex last year. I like how this is like the TLDR and like not actually, but anyway, preparing for divorce. It just be like that sometimes. Let boys be boys. This The C-subs, like our Philippines, are one of the rare exceptions. Philly subreddit. This stream is so open. What would a not open stream be like? Am I open? Our Singapore is about locals dissing locals, locals complaining about foreigners, locals complaining about the government. It's fun to read. The few times I've looked at our Singapore, it's like, is anyone else here lonely? Like, does anyone else feel like they can't make friends in Singapore? Like, our Singapore looks like lonely people subreddit to me. Or it's like single, like I can't get married, like cannot find relationship, no one good to date. Wait, let's look at our Singapore, because I'm pretty sure that's the impression that I got from that subreddit. We can look at our Philippines afterwards. I'm opening it up right now. We are actually just lonely people. Let's look at the... Okay, here. Let's look at the top ones on Singapore. Oh my god. Hold on, I need to get another tissue box. I ran out of tissues. Please give me 1 second. I'm not gonna reuse my tissues. Hold on. Oh, okay, I'm back. I have tissues. I have tissues. Oh my god, my eyes are watering because of the... I need tissue. Me blowing my nose ASMR. Hope you all enjoyed it. Have you not heard her talk about playing with balls or that one stream where we talked about submissive Japanese men? I don't even remember when I talked about submissive Japanese men. Did I ever talk about that? Do you watch any anime? Recently I don't really watch anime anymore. I used to watch a lot, so I know a lot of the old anime. I used to read a lot of manga too, so I'm quite familiar with a lot. I think these days I mostly read like Korean, like manhwa or webtoons. There's been a spike of posts about how dating apps suck, how to meet new people, how to find a partner, and in that vein. Can we watch BL anime together, Nae? I think, like... I don't know if you guys still do it, but I remember, like, back, like, when I was, like, younger, I had like a friend who was very much just like a platonic friend. Like we were just like good friends. And sometimes when we were down and like things weren't going so well, we weren't having a good day, we were just like, hey, you wanna watch hentai together? And we would sit down and just watch hentai together. Does that count as watching anime with the buddies? I don't know if it's like an NA thing, but I feel like watching hentai with your friends is like a really normal like occurrence to some degree. Like I watched Boku no Pico with my buddies as well. Bro, those are good days. Like yeah, like I think like you guys know like Tens, like the Valorant player, like Tens, like he also like I think he also wasn't he also watching like hentai when he met his girlfriend or like his wife, I guess. Like I'm pretty sure he was also watching like hentai with the buddies, hentai with the bros. I think that's how it works. Lux, wanna watch BL with me? Not to diss your friends or anything, but damn, they're weird. I think I watched all the episodes of Boku no Pico. You know, especially if you were with your opposite gender friends. I was with the opposite gender friend. Yeah. I think like, you know, I realized like Boku no Pico is a really like foreign culture kind of like anime. Like I think it like blew up overseas but not in Japan. So like I've met my Japanese friends and they're like playing games on the internet and then like they'll talk to like some like foreign dude, probably like I don't know, just some kind of like foreign dude, and then the foreign dude will be like, my favorite anime is Boku no Pico, and then these poor Japanese people are just like, what's Boku no Pico? And then they start looking it up and they're like they like don't really understand it's a joke, and everyone keeps telling them Boku no Pico is the best anime, and then they open it up and they're like, what the fuck is this? And I've genuinely had someone ask me before like why do all my foreign friends keep telling me Boku no Pico is the best anime? And I'm like, oh, these poor people. I watched all 3 episodes and don't know what the hype was. Pedophilia, gay, cross-dressing, sex fetish. Yeah. I don't know. I think the opening is pretty cool. I guess it was just new for the time, you know? I'm not really a fan, but you know what? People can have their interests. It's okay. I bet you read romance webtoons. I do read romance webtoons. Yeah, I think I read a lot of romance webtoons. Sorry, I'm a sucker for romance. I'm just like this. Japan has some weird fetishes, but not as bad as Americans. Wait, I don't know if I can like... I've watched hentai with a group of mixed gender friends. It's a comedic thing. It was kind of funny. See, Lux gets me. I think it's a pretty normal thing. Bye-bye, I gotta sleep now. Please rest. Take care. Thanks for dropping by. Some Americans like bestiality. Oh, I'm not into that. Oh yeah, I can't like play it on stream, but someone recently sent me a song that was titled like Boobs Will Save the World. It was like a Japanese song, and I've been listening to it recently, and it's so catchy. Like it's like stuck in my head the whole time. And there's like an oppai chant. And like someone suggested me, they're like, what if you make a ball version instead of like a boob version? Like you write a song like balls will save the world. And is it bad that I've really been like considering it? Like what if I change all the lyrics, so instead of like talking about like boobs the whole time, I change all the lyrics so I can sing about like balls instead, and how balls will save the world and how balls are good. I don't think I can play the song on stream because I think it might be a little bit too much, but... Hello, noob. Hello. I see you, YouTube chatter. You are not forgotten. Go ahead, Nae Meow. Yeah, so I've actually been really thinking about it. This is why furries are so popular. Is that actually why furries are popular? Nuts will save the world. No, chat. Chestnuts, walnuts, they're not these nuts. Yeah, I'm really debating doing it. I don't know if I have time to write a bunch of lyrics in Japanese though, because I would have to ask someone to help me check, because my Japanese is not the greatest, and I don't think I have vocabulary relating to like nutting very much. Like it's quite limited. Surely I can expand my vocabulary with this. I can go on the deep dark internet and see what other words there are, but I'll do my best to think about it. If you say that in the Japan live Reddit, you'll get flamed again. The deep wall, the web, my brain. All good. I'm so sneezy today. Okay. I'm gonna take a short nap. I feel a migraine coming. Thank you for stopping by. Hope your head feels okay. Take care. You know, now that we've hit like the almost 2-year mark, I wonder if I should add some more like subscriber like icons. Cause I think I use the same ones for like 3 and 6 months and the same ones for some other combination. I don't know if I should get a unique one for every single one so that people can feel more special about their subscriber badges. Same, I woke up feeling more exhausted than when I went to bed. That's so unfortunate. I think I've also been a little... Like, there was like a couple days ago where I took a nap at like 1 p.m. and then I woke up at I think like 3 p.m. and ever since then my sleep has been like fucked up. Like, I keep waking up really late. It's always fun chatting with chat though. I don't know when I'm ever gonna be able to do an NA stream again though, because these days I honestly, like, if I do an NA stream, I usually do them at like 12 p.m. JST, but lately I don't wake up until like 1 to 3 p.m. JST, so I'm like, am I ever gonna be able to stream for NA? Like, even if I schedule like a 12 p.m. stream, like, am I actually gonna wake up in time for that? And even if I do wake up, do I really want to stream like first thing in the morning? Like, I just pull myself out of bed, like, oh, good morning, chat. Alright, I'm debating. Should we play a little bit of a game or should we just chat a little more and call it a day? Stream for NA? You're already streaming for NA? I'm here. Am I streaming for NA? I'm trying. Some morning voice night. I feel like when I have morning voice, it's like really, really obvious. Like, I come into stream. Can I mimic it? I'm like, good morning, chat. I think it's like really like vocal fry heavy. Like, I'm like, Stash739, thank you so much for the follow. Any NA gang? I can't tell. I'm gonna open up my Twitch and look at the flags. Wait, where is chat right now? There's like a little module that shows like what countries chat is in. View your locations. 3 in Malaysia. 2 in Japan. Okay, one of those Japan is me. Philippines, Thailand, Singapore. Oh my god. We have so many. Wait, people from Vietnam have been hopping into my stream? What in the world? Morning Nae voice is such low energy sometimes. You remember what I sound like in the morning? I go eat and lurk on mobile. Take care, Lux. Sure, NA. I can't tell, like, one NA, is that me? I think it doesn't display everyone because obviously it doesn't. You can like opt out of it. 3 in Malaysia. I have Malaysian viewers. I had no idea. My stats make no sense to me, chat. I have no idea. You know, I've been streaming, like, I was like debating. Wait, I guess I'm the other Japan. Oh yeah, Darita is probably the other Japan. So I think it's basically like set in stone that I'm going to quit my day job sometime this year. I think, probably in like the summer or something. Or after the summer. And then after that, I will be a full-time freelancer and I will just be chilling at home. So I think from there, at that point, I can actually do NA-friendly streams. Like, if I'm a full-time freelancer, I can actually stream at 12 every day because I don't have to work at a set time. But I feel like up until now, I have been streaming like for like Asia, Europe hours. I don't know if it's bad if I change it because I wouldn't want you guys to not be able to watch my stream. Or should I like split it so I do like NA friendly sometimes and like Asia, Europe friendly sometimes? Like, I don't know what's better. I don't know what to do. You're the best VTuber. I don't care what you say. Thank you. I appreciate it. You have Vietnamese viewers? I love Vietnam. I love Vietnamese food. I ate Vietnamese food the other day. That means chat, support Nae, give her money, love Nae, and bow salute, and pray to Nae. I think I definitely want to stream a lot more this year, and then once I finally quit my job, then I think streaming a lot is going to come very true. I think I've been streaming a lot lately, but I will be streaming even more than before, which will be really exciting. Probably longer streams, or maybe daily streams. Isn't that crazy, guys? You can see me every single day. Can you imagine that? Every day, Nae. Every day you can hear me breathing on your balls. What a life that would be. Wait. Speaking of balls, that made me like remember something I was thinking the other day. But like, you know how like if you sit on a chair and you like fart, like the air kind of like sometimes it goes like forward. Like the fart air like because you're like sitting on it, right? So there's no space for it to escape, and sometimes it like moves like forward. Like for me, like I have like a coochie, so like I feel the fart like breeze past my coochie. Does that mean like if you have like balls, does the fart like pass your balls? Is that how it works? I cannot imagine the sensation. This is just like a genuine question I had when I was like thinking about the other day. Like, does your fart ever go forward and just like it goes behind? Putting my balls in a wind tunnel, it goes by. Okay, but mine usually goes behind, but like sometimes it goes forward, like depending on how I'm sitting. So like, if it ever goes forward, does it like whoosh your balls? Is it just like a warm breeze on your balls? Your balls go behind? No, I mean like when you fart, like the warm air from the fart, like it like sometimes it like tunnels its way forward instead of backwards. So like it would go toward your pee-pee, except not backward. I've heard that question multiple times. Are other people curious about this too? I just had a thought the other day and I like genuinely wanted to know the answer. Are you okay? I am okay. I'm always surprising the new viewers, but this is a very normal topic. Sometimes you feel it, but mostly it goes backwards. Oh, so it does like whoosh your balls sometimes. It goes backwards for sure. Yeah, I mean mine mostly go backwards too, but like, yeah. Nae, have you seen those videos where people make flamethrowers from farts? I have! I've never really been interested in like burning farts before, but I think it's definitely a very interesting like activity that people can do. I respect it, you know? Chase your dreams. Do whatever you want. Okay, chat, thank you for answering my curiosity. It was just sitting in my brain for the last couple days, and I was really curious. It depends. If you have a thigh gap, it brushes the balls / front cooch. Can you call it a front cooch? When it whooshes forward, you just feel like a warm breeze. Scooby-Doo farts. Okay. Okay, I see. I don't know. I can't imagine what it would feel like to have balls. I really want to know. There's so many things I want to experience, but I can't experience them because I was born without balls. I'm ball-less. I'm ball-free. Like, cause you're sitting, so it warms that area up. I guess it's already like warmed up, like from the fact that you're sitting. Wait, can dudes sit with their legs together? Like, I remember like finding out when I was young, like a lot of dudes sit with their legs apart so that their balls will have like space to breathe. But usually I sit with my legs like together. Dude, I don't know. I don't really look at dudes sitting down anymore. Do they usually sit with their legs spread out? Because if you put your legs together, where do the balls go? Do they like perch on top of your legs? Or do they get like squished between your thighs? And if so, does it hurt if they get squished between your thighs? Or are you sitting like literally on top of them? Like, can you accidentally squish them? I'm sorry, I just have so much curiosity. I need to know. I have questions. I just joined. Are we talking about balls again today? I just had a curiosity and then it continued from there. When do we ever not talk about balls? I wanted to experience what a Gucci would feel like too. Yeah, I think it's not so fun. Chesticles are balls too. That is true. They are a different type of ball. Mansplaining is improper. You can sit with your legs together as a guy. I jumped on a traffic cone when I was 5. It was bad. That sounds really painful. You can sit with your legs together, but then where do the balls go? Like, do you like have to like pull them up so like they plop on top of your like thighs? Or are they like in between your thighs? Or are they like under? Like, are you sitting on it? I don't know where the balls are. I need some kind of chart. Where are the balls? Where do they attach to? I don't know how far front or how far back they are. On my thigh? They're on top? So it's like a free pillow for your balls then. Oh my god, you get the thigh pillow every day for your balls. Oh my god, it's a free thigh pillow. That's so wonderful. There's a way balls and the pee-pee spread apart. Is there? The balls can go on top or under the thighs, while the pee-pee goes on top. Oh. So, but do you have to avoid, like, squishing them between the thighs? No, don't call it a thigh pillow. But isn't that exactly what it is? I need to cleanse myself. Depends, my balls are too big to sit on top of. Is there quite a large range of, like, how big or small balls can be? Because I know, like, pee-pee size, like, varies a lot, right? Does ball size vary too? Like, do people have different levels of, like, sag or, like, perkiness of the balls? Some stays on top, some goes on bottom. Can you, like, but, like, you can't control it yourself, right? Like, when you're sitting, like, you can't really just, like, grab your crotch in front of somebody and, like, readjust it, right? Can you? Or, like, do you just have to kind of, like, worm around your thighs to, like, move it? Like, how does that work? Like, I'm pretty sure I don't see dudes just, like, grab them. So you can? Is this the you can in regards to, like, worming around with your thighs or just grabbing your crotch? You're gonna go crazy when you learn about tucking? What is tucking? Maybe I know what it is, but I might just not know the term. Because balls stick to your underwear. Many size ball, pee-pee size. Oh, worming, not grabbing. Nae, everything varies between bodies, boobas, pee-pee, balls. I don't know, I've never really looked at a lot of balls before. I need like a sample ball to look at. This is what I need right now. I need someone to loan me a pair of balls so I can just experiment. Because I'm so curious. I can't imagine, like my brain cannot really imagine like worming my legs around to readjust balls. The biggest balls I've ever seen was from a pig. Oh yeah, animals have them too. The balls are huge. There's like a big Japanese like tweet that like somebody was like, oh, I thought my like guinea pigs like balls were like abnormally big, so I took him to the vet because I was really concerned about his balls, and then the doctor just diagnosed it as a big ball guinea pig, and that was it. There's like a photo of it. It was really big. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. I think it was a guinea pig or like a hamster or something. Let me see. Kingdama hamster. Twitter. I can't find it. Kingdama. Time to get in the... I'm trying to find it. think it was a hamster. Kingdom. I can't find it, but basically some hamsters have gigantic balls, like relative to their body. Nae's search history must be such an adventure. Tuck and tape, that's when you get hard during the PowerPoint presentation. Wiki how. How to tuck and tape. If you're a gender diverse individual, tucking can help you feel more comfortable with your body, whether tucking helps affirm your gender. Tucking with tape. Shave the pubic hair. Slide the testes between your... Lift the testes into them. How does this work? I'm looking at the diagram. Sorry, I'm like... I think I get it. I think I get it. I feel like I understand. I think this makes sense. Dig a hole, it might hurt, but I'm a dude. I also want to try having a coochie. I mean, it's just that if you try to get a coochie, you just can't go backwards, but you can always go forwards. Momo, Muje. It's unfair. Girls can have ball sack toy to experience having balls, but guys can't experience having a coochie. Well, I can't get the experience of having balls. Like, I like, even if I can touch something and I can feel the sensation of what, like, a ball feels like, I myself, like, don't have the balls attached to me. Like, I'm never gonna know what it feels like to put, sorry, I lost the train of thought. I swear, now you need to put R26 plus on YouTube. R26! Have you read webtoon character? No, I have not. Of course, it's Christmas. We're gifted with Nae. I'm your present. And maybe I should tag my stream as R18. I don't know. I just had a lot of curiosities. Things to think about, you know? Oh. I think it is a natural thing to be curious about the opposite body. Well, I guess not opposite. There are a lot of varieties. But in this case, a male conforming body. You're my present? Man, it's bouncy. I'm super bouncy. I'm bouncing. Okay, I think I have my questions answered. Wait, that didn't answer my question of if it can go between the thighs. Like, is there ever an accident where, like, it gets squished between the thighs? Or does that not happen? Don't forget, chat, tell your friends, family, dog, coworkers about the very Momono Nae today and help her get 1K followers. 1K followers. We need to get like 73 more followers. We're trying. We've been building up pretty fast. I feel like it was just like yesterday we hit like 900. The balls can get squished on accident? Many guys had that happen yesterday and it hurts the balls when you squeeze balls with thighs. Oh. I feel like, I don't know why nature decided to make them so delicate. I mean, I guess it's because, like, from an evolutionary standpoint, you need to protect it, or else, like, you're not race, your breed, your what's the right word here? Your human will end. Bloodline? Yeah, there we go. Maybe bloodline. Like your species, that's the word I was looking for. Your species will end. So I guess you need to make it hurt so that, like, you'll learn, like, don't fuck with this. I guess. I don't know. Oh well, it just be like that. Anyway, my brain is satisfied. I'm the ball thoughts have been satisfied. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. We need to protect it because if you're never, I've never kicked balls before or guys stream. Okay, but I will say, like, getting like hit in like the coochie also really hurts. I'm sure it doesn't hurt as much as balls, and I'm not trying to claim that, but I think it is more painful than getting hit in like a different location. I will say. I don't know why, but it just does. Because I haven't been like kicked in the coochie that many times in my life, but I think my most recent memory was like a couple like it was like a couple like a year or two ago or something. I was like doing squats for like exercise, and I was hanging out with Saint-kun, and Saint-kun wanted me to squat lower because he felt I wasn't squatting enough. So like when I was trying to do a squat, he put like a water bottle underneath me, and then I accidentally like squatted myself like straight onto the water bottle, and the water bottle just like smashed my coochie, and I was like crawling on the ground like wailing because it hurt really bad. I was just like crying on the ground like ah! I will say, I don't think it's as painful as balls, but it hurts quite a lot. It actually hurts quite a lot. Saying guy, hello, hello. I used to play cricket. I got hit in the balls a couple of times. You legit want to throw up in pain. I say getting kicked in the balls is almost like getting punched in the belly. I've never been punched in the belly, so I don't know. How are you? I'm doing great. How are you? But yeah, that is a big part of it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess like people don't really kick like people in the coochie, so we don't really talk about it that much. But like as a place to target, I'm sure it's not as bad as balls, but I think it still hurts quite a lot. Like I think you can actually like, if you want to inflict pain, I think you should like kick someone in the coochie. Well, maybe you shouldn't, but like if you really hurt them and you hate them and you want them to feel pain, I think it's a valid strat to kick someone in the coochie. Did Valo already drive you crazy for today? I didn't play Valo today. Valo stream a day keeps nice saying no, it doesn't. Question: if you fall face flat, does your booba take the hit for you if it's big enough? I don't have enough booba to know, but I also don't fall flat forward. I feel like people are usually like arching their body, or like you put your hands forward to catch yourself, right? When you fall. Same answer as if you walk into a wall. Boobas take the impact first. I do not have enough booba to answer this question. I'm sorry. Not all booba was created equal. There's people who like getting kicked in the balls. I don't know how. I mean, masochists are there for a reason, right? Like, they must like something. Do you think masochism is an actual problem? Like, because like we shouldn't be enjoying pain because that's not good for us as humans, right? I mean, as long as the masochists aren't hurting other people. Is that why you want it? But don't go donks on your model? Of course! There's a reason big booba women fall on their back instead of their chest. I don't think even if you are a masochist, you would enjoy getting kicked in the balls. By definition, they don't hurt others, I think. I think so too. I think they just want to feel pain. But why do they enjoy the pain? It isn't technically a problem, but it's a situation. Maybe... I mean, I guess it is like kinky, like maybe they just want pain in certain situations, because if you want too much pain, I feel like that would be bad in terms of like your ability to live. As long as they have like a safe word to stop at point before shit goes wrong, I guess so. I don't know, I'm not really one for pain. It's a fetish, all fetishes are theoretically problems. I guess so. I don't know if I don't think I really fall under like sadism or masochism. Like I did say I want to like kick a guy in the balls just once in my life, but I don't think it's like a constant thing of like I always want to kick someone and like see someone in pain. I think it's just like it's like I want to try it once, like for the like experience, I think. Just to like clarify my thoughts, you know. Like, is liking bubs a problem? Out freak the freak, more fetishes? I agree. I am more into the raising and pampering. Oh no, being pampered is really nice. It's called curiosity is all Nae. Yeah, curiosity. That's a good way to put it. Definitely just curiosity. It's usually a spectrum, more of a spectrum than one or the other most. Oh, okay. I'm learning a lot today. If you love balls so much, I don't think you'll enjoy hurting them in the long run. Yeah, I think I just like that they can be used as a weapon, like if you need to. You know, when I was in like university, there was like a BDSM club, and when I saw the people running it, they were like really, really big and tattooed, and I got intimidated and I left. Cause I was there on like the club fair day when they had all their tables out and the BDSM club was there, and it was like, oh. And I just snuck away. They're scary people. Well, I'm sure they were very, very kind people, but they visually looked very intimidating. So I just like popped out. I was like, I hope they enjoy their time. BDSM club? Yeah. There's no BDSM club at your university? Or your schools? Honestly, that's pretty awesome. I respect them for it. No shade at all. But I think it's kind of difficult to approach a BDSM club at like a club fair, because then you're basically admitting to everyone there that you're interested in BDSM to some degree. But you know what? As long as you're not embarrassed about it, I think it's fine. We have religious not BDSM club. I feel like we are missing out. Is that what you all want? Is that what you're into? I won't judge you for your fetishes. This is a safe space. My country is extremely sensitive of these shit, so I never see a day that these things go public. That makes sense. I thought that only happened in mangas. Maybe real life is manga. Maybe manga's based on real life. I don't know what's funnier, Nae actually being pretty fucking normal, just open-minded, open-spoken about what's on her mind, or chat thinking that Nae is wild. Keiki-kun's got a point. I think I'm pretty peaceful. I'm not chaotic at all. I'm just curious. No chaos here. I don't know how I can stop talking about balls though. I never intend to like start a stream talking about balls. I usually just start talking about my day, but when I go on stream, I don't have the filter on. So if my mind just ends up like roaming to this category, I end up starting to talk about it. But I think that just says a lot about like how much I end up thinking about balls in my daily life. Is that bad? Like, I'm not trying to, but my mind just goes this way. Like, well, like, how did I even get here? It's because, okay, it's because I fell. So I was thinking about like rolling and tumbling, and then I was thinking about school, and then I was thinking about being compared to manga, and then why I was thinking about being compared to manga or like anime characters. I started thinking about watching anime with friends because someone asked me what anime I like to watch, and then I thought about watching hentai with the friends, and then when I thought about watching hentai with the friends, I started thinking about balls. And then it just goes down this way, you know? Like, it's just like the natural flow of conversation lands itself here. I can't help it. You can't control it. You're just curious about the not so usually spoken things. You gotta be open. You gotta be free. Nae's pretty normal. It's just she talks about random crazy things. I feel like talking about random crazy things already like omits me from the normal category. Just because Nae might not be fully normal, she's still great. Yeah, we don't need to be normal. Normal is for normies. I couldn't think of a cool catchphrase there. Sorry, Chad. It didn't work out. I've always wanted to spit out those cool, like, you know, like when you see like VTuber clips, like sometimes VTubers say something really profound and everyone is clipping it, like, yeah, this person said something like really interesting, like, so this person had like speaks with such like value, such deep topic. And then I'm just sitting here like spouting weird like broken sentences on the stream. I guess I'm not curious about stuff, just that Nae Meow is open about talking about these things. We should be open. There should be no shame. Why am I Meow though? Is it so I'll read Meow every single time? Isn't a sin to talk about what should be spoken, such things that make people uncomfortable. We will need to clip the times when you don't talk about the balls. Yeah, help me clip interesting things when I don't talk about balls, so that I can have YouTube short content that isn't ball related. Yeah, clip my Valorant shots. Those are cool. I tend to forget the half of chat is more new to Nae and hasn't experienced since her cursed topics in the back. Okay, you will start making other people uncomfortable with combo topics to be more like Nae. That gets others to hate you. It's a comfy, happy space here. Even if other people hate you, I will love you all because you are all my precious Momo means. Did you not want the Nae Meow? No, Nae Meow is fine. I was just curious. It's very cute. It's cute. You can call me Nae Meow. Talking about YouTube Shorts, did you get balls inbox? I didn't. No one has sent me anything. I don't know if maybe it was detected as spam though. Looking at my DMs. Nope. Nothing. Nothing in my DMs. Just be like that. Speaking of Valorant shots, that Frag Punk game looks like it could be fun. Frag Punk game? Can I have a link? Oh, I really want to work on my Valorant. I always love chat. I love chat as a whole. Frag Punk is the new 5v5 competitive shooters. Frag Punk. I'm looking it up right now. Oh, it's another hero shooter. Oh. When did this even come out? Allows you to break the rules of combat shard cards. It's like Apex Valo hybrid with wacky buffs each round. Interesting. Maybe I'll bookmark it for now. What do the reviews say? Predatory gambling. Unbalanced, ping too high. Oh, does it sell AI art though? I see a bunch of negative reviews about using AI art in asset creation. I was gonna say it seems very cool, but I am not too supportive of AI art. So unless it's proved to not use AI art, I think unfortunately I cannot play this. Yeah, cool idea. AI art on paid items. Sag. Unfortunate. I think you can get away with being creepy and uncomfortable if you're a cute girl. But if you're not a cute, like, you know how they have that, like, that saying where, like, whether, like, someone is crazy or not, like, depends on how much affection you have toward them. Like, if someone I didn't know, like, showed up, like, at my house in, like, the middle of the night to see me, I would be like, what the fuck? But if, like, Saint Kun or someone I like showed up in the middle of the night to see me, I would be, like, concerned or be like, wow, I'm so happy to see you. So it's, like, that kind of thing. Like, I think I am very cute, very, very attractive. So I feel like I can say, like, weird things and then people are like, see, yeah, it's like, it comes off as flirting rather than, like, sexual harassment. Like, not that I would sexually harass people. I try to be respectful. But even if I did say something that would seem like sexual harassment, I feel like it doesn't get interpreted that way and they're usually quite happy. I don't think I've ever made, at least not to my knowledge, not that I can tell, I don't think I've ever made a dude uncomfortable with any of my comments before. Or like direct comments like to that person. Chat and stream is a different thing because you are just getting my unfiltered self and you are free to leave at any point. like I'm not forcing you to be here, so this is a different thing. The one time I saw an 8i disclosure game was that was alright was for survivor/horror game that used AI to mimic your teammates' voices. Oh, that is kind of terrifying. I think I'd be okay with AI for that though, as long as they were like, they like don't use the data like somewhere else, I suppose. I think I'd be okay with that. That concept does sound really cool, though, I would say. The concept is really cool. I don't know, if I could redo life, would I choose to live life with balls? Sorry, my mind traveled again. My mind traveled again. That does exist now, but some games do have that. Have what? Sorry, what was this in regard to? They probably do try to use the data to improve the AI. It always needs more data. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess you probably consent to your voice being trained on if you do that. I feel like I'd be so uncomfortable if I heard if I heard my like a generated voice of my own. I don't know, it'd feel really weird. I would definitely live life with a coochie. I'll take the monthly pain. I think like the monthly pain can be really bad, but I think it depends a lot on the person. Like I actually don't really have monthly pain that badly. Like, I think my monthly pain is, like, pretty chill. Like, some months, like, for, like, one day, it will be, like, really, really bad. But otherwise, my monthly pain is pretty okay. I'm actually, like, I think it's, like, really sucky, but I think if you do all the good things the doctor says, like, you eat well, you sleep properly, you exercise, the monthly pain, like, is actually not that bad. Well, obviously, it depends on the person. Like, your mileage may vary, but I think it does improve a lot with, like, good health. But it's also the type of thing that, like, backfires, because it's, like, if you have, like, a coochie, like, if you are a coochie owner, and then you're, like, or if you are a uterus owner, and then, like, you are stressed, and your life sucks, it just hurts even more, and then everything is terrible. Having a coochie is much more lottery in the range of things that can go wrong with it. I think so. Like, there's no, like, everyone is bad in this part. Like, I don't think I have that much pain. If I were them, I wouldn't use it because gamer mics is terrible data. You were right. Hey, but you might get a mic like mine, though. Hear me out, chat. For April 1st, Nae acts like a guy and talks about cooch instead of balls. I feel like Twitch is gonna insta-ban me. Imagine I use, like, a voice changer and I just talk about how amazing, like, coochie is. Yeah, so it's like, I don't think monthly pain is exaggerated by the people who do have it, but it really varies depending on the person and like how far you are in the cycle. Like, I think I was blessed with pretty peaceful. I think I have pretty good genetics overall. I have been blessed. I've been blessed beautiful. Naimia should tell us how good a coochie is. I feel like that sentence can be read in so many bad ways. But I don't know, we could do like a boob and coochie dedicated stream one day where I just talk about the good parts of being female. You spin your coochie roulette, ooh, your pH levels are very sensitive, you have bad cramps and flows. Yeah. I think sometimes it can be really bad. Like, I think I've seen like various like TikToks where like I think somebody had like a medical condition where like their time of month never stopped. So I think they were on their time of month every day for like 2 years or something. And I was like, geez, oh, I was like, no, that sounds terrible. It's like really, really bad for some people out there. I'm very lucky, very, very thankful. Only you have knowledge in that area, so the role of listener or speaker will be reverted. We can have an open chat where chat can ask me all your like booby coochie questions and I'll do my best to answer. Cooch roulette is so cursed. Every day is a different day, literally, and your mood can fluctuate with it. I think the really bad part is like the like mood swing, because like some days I just wake up and I'm like, I don't want to do anything today. Like, I'm tired. I'm sick of everything, and I'm just like, I don't want to do anything. And then like in the evening I start bleeding and I'm like, oh, that's why. Or like sometimes I track it and I look and I'm like, I know it's close to that day and I know there's a reason why I'm so upset, but I'm still upset. And so it's kind of like, it's kind of sucking. I need to understand how coochies work underwater. Are you worried about like water getting into the coochie? Is that what the concern is? I forgot girls have period trackers. Yeah, we have period trackers, but the period like varies occasionally. I remember seeing videos of guys getting hooked up to these electrodes that could induce the same muscle cramps, and they all fell to the ground in pain. Yeah, I wanted to try those period simulators with like non-coochie owning, non-uterus owning friends, so I could see how they feel about it. Because I want to try them for myself to see if they actually hurt that bad for me. Knowing you're upset doesn't fix you being upset. Yeah, it's like even if you know the cause, it still sucks, you know? Yeah, I was actually looking up in like Tokyo area like the like period pain, the period cramp like simulators, and apparently there was like a whole like parenting session or something. I think it was like a parenting or like a couples thing where like you go together with your partner and then you can go try it. So actually thinking about applying for it with Sankum and some of our other friends, but I haven't gotten the chance yet. If girls go through that machine, they can verify, is it that bad? I think the ones I've seen is the girls are just like, I'm fine, and the guys are like crying on the ground and they can't stand. But I mean, I'm sure it's probably some level of like familiarity too, like how used you are to those kind of cramps. You wanted to make your friends suffer cooch cramps? Yeah. I think everyone should experience it at least once. I think you do get used to it though. I do remember like the very first times. Like, the hormonal imbalances sounds like the worst part though. Yeah, I think pain is durable. Pain is doable, but the like mental mood swing is really bad. I think ever since I started going to the gym and exercising, it's gotten a lot better. If you're used to it, then your body is just like meh, monthly ouchie. I'm sure it's also part of that familiarity. Like, it isn't really a normal pain for a lot of men yet. Like, I think the very first times I experienced it, I feel like it was a lot worse than it was now. Like the pain really stood out because I wasn't used to feeling that kind of pain. And now I'm just like, oh, it's this again. Be like a coochie owner having their first one. Yeah. You know, when I first, like, had my, like, time of month, the education, I got it really, really young. So education didn't actually teach me what like a time of month was yet. Like nobody had yet told me. So I just started bleeding and I was like, what's this? And then I kept changing my underwear and it was still bleeding. And then I was like, what do I do? And then I went to my like Peach mom and Peach dad. I was like, I'm bleeding. What do I do? And they were like, oh no, we didn't teach her. And I was like, what? And then like my parents like told me what was up, and then they gave me like pads for the first time. And then the next day my Peach mom was like, you can get pregnant now. You can have babies. And I was like an elementary schooler, and I was like, what? I was like, huh? What do you mean I can have babies? I was so confused. I think like they didn't predict that I would get it like as young as I did, so they didn't think they had to teach me. So it didn't work out. I remember I heard a friend go, I was a kid and thought I cut my cooch, so I put Band-Aid on my cooch to stop it from bleeding. Yeah, I think I've heard other people who thought like they were dying because no one taught them, so they just started sobbing because they thought their lives were over. I've heard that story too. Like, after I first got my like time of month and I started going through puberty, my parents were like, oh shit, we didn't teach her anything about puberty. So my like parents started freaking out. They were like, oh no, we gotta teach her, she can have babies now. And I was like, what? And I remember like my Peach mom like sat down and got this book called like Girls Talk, And every night when I was like, before I went to bed, she was like, let's read this book together. And it was about like education. And I was so uncomfortable because I was just sitting there in bed next to my mom. And I had to read a loud sentence like, sex is when a man puts his in the And I'm just sitting there and my mom's like, yeah, it's like this. And I'm just like, it was so uncomfortable. It was so uncomfortable. And then like after we finished reading the book, oh my god, I just have these like stark memories of like too many words I can't say on stream. But like afterwards, like after we finished reading the book, my mom was like, I'm gonna show you something as like celebration, like congratulations, like you finished your education. I was like, what is it? And then like we went into like her bedroom together and she opened up a drawer. And then she pulls out like a rubber and then like she opened it and then handed it to me and I was like touching it and I was like, what is this? And I never seen a pee-pee in my life, so I was just looking at the shape like, why is it so big? And then my dad walked by behind me and he just stares at me and my mother and I have like a rubber in my hand and I'm just like, what? My dad just gave me this like look. Anyway, suddenly many things become so cool. That sounds like a normal Birds and Bees song, just that Nae had it earlier than most. So based indeed. It was, yeah. No, I don't think my family is particularly open. They were just like, oh shit, we didn't teach her. We have to teach her so she doesn't like accidentally make babies, I guess. Yeah, it was so uncomfortable. I just remember reading the book together and then my mom would be like, well, I didn't know about this either. And meanwhile, I'm just like, oh, sex can damage the rectum when you put a soda. And I'm just like, okay. Yeah, anyway, it's uncomfortable. That's all I'm gonna say. It's super uncomfortable. Zimby ATR, hello, hello. You just came at a good time. I think this is a good time. Yeah, anyway, I guess if you all have kids, just educate your kids. Imagine Nae having a baby and teaching her baby about the birds and the bees. I don't think a lot of kids ever felt comfortable learning it. Yeah. It's rare to hear Nae meows. It's rare to hear Nae meow say it's uncomfortable. You know, that's actually very true. It's not like anyone puts health class as their favorite. I don't know, I guess that was where my curiosity and pee-pee, like appeared. The day I had to touch the rubber and I was like, why is it so big? And then my first curiosity of what is this? But, yeah. I guess even I get uncomfortable sometimes, chat. I'm comfortable now, though. I'm fine. Why is this so big? That was my true reaction. Insane engineering, potential balloons? Yeah. What was I about to say? I had a thought. The thought left me. 1 second. The thought is gonna come back. Her question wasn't what the fuck is this? It's why is this so big? You didn't say it out loud. I don't think I've said too much out loud. Nae was already infected with the brain rot right then and there. It'd be like that. Wait, chat, I had a thought, but the thought left me. Where's the thought? Can it come back? Wait, I need to sneeze again. No, it stopped at 3. 4? Oh, 3. I mean the sentence, why is it so big? Like, you didn't say it out loud to your mom, right? No, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I was just thinking also it was really slimy. It was very slimy. That's all I can say. Anyway, if you all have daughters or like uterus owning kids, you should probably educate your kid before they start their time of month. That is my request to all of you who could possibly become fathers one day. Please. Potato Casio, thank you so much for the gift sub. Oh, Fu got it. Thank you, thank you. I don't think I want to have kids. Your mom had that lubed up and prepped? I guess so. Condoms are usually lube. Yeah. I think I actually got like a proper education from my school like later on, a few years later, and it was really, really uncomfortable because like they made us go into like pairs and then they gave us like a wooden peepee and then we all had to like put condoms on together like as like a pair. It was really awkward. That's all I can say. But you know what? They were really well educated. We all had practice. But yeah. My country is so fucked. I don't want to have a daughter because I don't know how to raise one properly in this society. Yeah, there's a lot of countries where it's not so great to have kids or not so great to be a girl. It can be very rough out there. I went through my high school in an all-guys school, so there wasn't that awkwardness going. Oh, I guess so. It would be a lot more peaceful. In this society, and more like in this damn era, I want kids one day. I want little cute peach kids one day, but they're not gonna happen for a long time. So you guys are not gonna see me with the "I'm pregnant" by the graduation announcement anytime soon. Don't worry. Imagine raising a child and at the age of 5 they go skippity Rizzler, Ohio. That would be funny. I still think about like, sorry, I think like Twitter has been like recommending me like terrible like celebrity content that I don't really want to look at, but I just end up seeing it. But I just think about like, wasn't it like Kim Kardashian's kid or something got like a diamond necklace that said skibbity toilet, and I just laughed. Pregnant, y'all. I'm not pregnant. We're not pregners. We're not pregante. I've known a few pregnant VTubers. You could pull it off. Either way, I don't think I can pull off raising a child right now, which is the most important part. I wish I didn't hear that sentence. They just take a little bit of leave when they give birth and come back. Yeah. But I don't think it's time to have kids. No, thank you. Not now. Guys, I'm so glad chat is normal today. Can I be honest and say chat yesterday was really weird? I should have timed out a lot more people yesterday, but I didn't really have the leeway because I was playing Valorant. But chat yesterday had so many weird kids. I was not uncomfortable, but I was definitely like, this is not the type of chat I want to foster. I need to time these people out. I don't know what was happening in your YouTube chat yesterday. Not even just the YouTube chat, like also a bit of like Twitch chat. The one day I missed stream chat was crazy. They weren't crazy. They were weird. They were kids. It's kids is all I can say. I got a lot of kids. There are a lot of kids in chat. I'll say Nae would be a good mother, but would she struggle? Probably. I mean, who doesn't struggle being a mother? I don't think anyone is like, being a mother was easy. Time to start adding the mature tag. I feel like that's gonna summon more. No, it was a lot of kids. I don't want to make fun of them because, you know, kids are kids and they will be like that, but they just haven't hit that age where they've realized, where like they have realized their actions are really annoying, or like they haven't hit the age where they think like they stop finding joy in like annoying other people, make fun of them. It's good for their development. I think I'm just gonna time them out. I'm too nice to them because I feel bad. Why do you have kids in your chat? Actually, I don't know. I think like the algorithm just like recommended me to a lot of kids yesterday. It's like a dog. You gotta teach them it has consequences. Not gooners, just awkward kids trying to riz. Weird. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I like took a screenshot of some of the lines I got yesterday and I was like, what the hell is this? What did I get yesterday? I'm trying to look for it. I got like... Where did it even go? You look like a butterfly coming out of the sun. If everyone looks at you a little bit, their eyes may burn. And also, every time they sent one of these things, there was like a grammatical or like punctuation error. I like couldn't read some of the messages because either the grammar or the punctuation was so bad. I didn't understand what the intent was. One of them said they think Nae is 17. Yeah, they were like, how old are you? And then they're like, I think you're 17. Like, you're 17, right? And I'm like, what? Okay, the 17 comment did make me a little bit happy though, because lately all the Valo kids call me like call me an old lady. So if I can pass for 17, it makes me happy. Weekend Valo Algo send gamer weirdo kiddos. Yeah, I was a little bit crazy yesterday. I was like, please, what do I do with chat? Why is my chat like that? Auntie Nae meow. Are you sure those are bot messages? I don't know. I don't know what bot messages look like that these days. Like, I think they were real. Anyway, I don't know. I don't think I will make this like an anti-kid space. Maybe I should because I talk about things. But like in terms of like whether I care about having kids in my spaces, I don't actually care because I think kids need some kind of space. I don't think my space is really the correct space for them though. I think I'm also probably not the most kid-friendly streamer. Also kind of depends how old the kid is. Most of us not here yesterday, was it? Yeah, I think most of you weren't here yesterday. Bot messages don't actually check you out in a wave. Yeah, and like they would like fluctuate in and out. Like after one weird kid left, like another weird kid would join. So I always had like weird kids the whole time. It was whack. But you know what? It's fine. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, I was saying like I think I wish there was like a safe space for kids to exist in. I'm not saying it's my space, but like, but I do wish it would happen. That could definitely happen with bots. The one day most of chat was missing, weirdos came. Yeah, I think it was probably also the time period I streamed at. Like a lot of you guys come in for like my later streams, right? Weird things usually happen when people who are usually around are not around. It's okay, guys. I'll rein in the kids. I think I can start timing them out when I'm on when I'm between rounds. Kids are gonna learn these things anyway, but for your sake, I think having kids around is not a good idea. Yeah, maybe not kids in my stream, but I don't mind having kids in my life in general. Kids don't look for safe spaces, neither they actively look for sus things. That is very true. But aside from that, it's not on the internet because policing kids on the internet is much harder than IRL. I agree. I was exposed to a lot of like weird things. I remember when I was in like elementary school, my internet friend taught me what Viagra was. But at that point in time, I think I didn't really know what like a PP was either, so they had to start explaining from there, and then I was like, oh, make PP big? And I was so confused. But anyway, that's just part of internet life, you know? When you grow up on the internet, it be like that sometimes. Kids should have to be actively taught about curiosity toward balls. See, I wouldn't have these weird curiosity if someone just sat down and explained to me things about balls, you know. The only safe space there is for kids is no internet for kids. Yeah, I think so too. The like younger generation is like so different. I cannot really imagine what their lives are gonna be like. Like I have some cousins who have like elementary school age kids right now, and like the elementary schooler is like already like trying to be like an Instagram influencer. Like they take photos everywhere and they're like vlogging their trips, and I was like, whoa, what an era to be in. I never knew what a Viagra is until I was legal. Well, I found out in elementary school. It's okay. I think kids will be okay though. Eat those kids into the coal mines and farms. No. I don't know. Maybe like do a lot of people have curiosity about like boob and coochie, but they just like don't have anyone they can ask, or they're like worried about making people uncomfortable so they don't ask? I feel like it's only natural to be curious about the body parts that you don't have. I can imagine that elementary schooling terms, the little pee-pee go big. I was always so confused. Internet is great for kids, it just needs to have more control rather than just iPad kids. Yeah, I mean, we can have a whole talk about parenting, but I don't know how to be a good parent. I don't really have a good answer for what the solution is, but I think free reign on the internet is not good. Also, the like videos for like the YouTube for kids is terrifying. I feel like some of the content on there is just like absolute brain rot. Yeah, but I mean, then again, I don't know if the YouTube I grew up with was much better either. I feel like I grew up with a lot of weird content too. Yeah, especially like when I grew up, like YouTube hadn't been like filtered very well, so there was a lot of like R18 content that was like still sitting on YouTube that I would accidentally like click on. It is brain rot. Literally, the skibbity toilet is brain rot fuel. Yeah. I think in general, I'm not very like what's the word? Like, I don't use a lot of like Gen Alpha, Gen Z kind of like slang and humor. Like, I don't think you'll ever catch me saying skibbity unironically. Probably not. I don't know if I really do anything that like screams like this person is super young, kind of like this person. I don't know. A lot of kids' content is designed to be addictive to kids. I think Cocomelon has been scientifically designed to be appealing to kids. That's kind of terrifying. Early 2000s YouTube is okay compared to the brain rot and NSFW crap you can find on the dark side of YouTube. I remember like back then, I found a lot of videos on YouTube of like college girls stripping, kind of like dancing, like half naked videos. I guess that's not so bad. But to elementary school me, I was very confused. But such is life, you know? But I think that's also kind of why I like living in Japan, because I think having a computer and being on the internet is like not as common here. So I feel like you can have a more, well, peaceful in certain ways childhood. In all due respect, I don't think anyone is gonna yell skibbity toilet out loud casually. You haven't been to America. She's American. I think Heiki was talking about Slippery Junkie. They even make skibbity toilet merch toys for kids too. Wow. I think like, no, I didn't read the context, huh? I think what was I about to say? When I think of like super like memey like VTuber, like Gremlin VTuber, I think a lot about like Biju, like HoloLive Biju. So I know she had like a little like meme edit of singing like skibbity, and I was just like, what the? I'm too old for this shit. That was the first thing I thought when I saw it. I was like, what? Even in America, you don't see kids screaming skippity toilet. I guess it depends on where you are in America. I feel like the Japanese kids have not really done anything to make me go like, oh my god, are the kids gonna be okay these days? I don't really see them. I feel like they're still going outside and doing like a variety of things. But then again, I don't spend a lot of time with kids to begin with, so... I only meow at people. I'm kind of hungry. People see it as an issue only because they see viral stuff on the internet telling stuff it happens. The internet is such a scary place. The internet is such a scary place, so that's why I spend my time on weird subreddits where I can look at my happy space, where I can look at people post bold photos. Oh, right. I opened up Reddit and I was like, I was trying to look for, Right, I was looking on the... What the fuck? Sorry, I was looking on the R Singapore Reddit earlier. I remember I was in the middle of that, and then I think I got sidetracked and distracted, and then I didn't see it. But I opened up, like, R Singapore, and the first thing I see is, like, work-life balance. Enjoy a consistent 6-day work week with Sundays off to recharge. Yeah, that sounds like Singapore. I wonder what our Korea looks like. I haven't never taken a look before, actually. Sorry, I'm going back to our topic about looking at, like, East Asian countries, subreddits. Does Singapore have a bad work relationship? Yes, I think. I'm not a Singaporean. Singaporean in chat, if anyone is here, you can answer this question. Is there an R meow? Surely there is. Oh, you know what I've been looking at a lot lately? I've been looking at R cat help, where people post their, like, concerning photos of their cat, being like, should I go to the vet? Cat help has been recommended to me a lot. Wait, I don't know why. Like, TikTok doesn't appeal to me, like, Instagram doesn't appeal to me, but somehow Reddit is so good for me. Reddit knows what I want to see. They recommend me such random subreddits, and I'm so interested. Is there an R meow? Let's see. I'm sure there is. There's a R meow IRL. Oh, why can't I see? Oh, they're weird cat photos. Reddit is some of the best content the internet has made. I agree. Like, you got stuff like the poop spoon, you got the, like, jar. There's so many great stories on there. You know, actually, chat, should I try advertising myself on the VTuber Reddit? I think somebody has suggested it to me before, and I actually forgot about it. On the virtual YouTuber subreddit? Yes, you should. It's worth a shot. Yeah, maybe I'll make some kind of self-introduction or like post a clip or something. Unless you're just opposed to Redditors, I'm sure Redditors will align with me because I'm a Redditor. No, my Reddit account is 5 years old. You know, chat, if you saw my Reddit account, you would definitely know it's me. Like, I don't think you'll ever find me, and I don't want any of you to find my Reddit account, but if you saw my Reddit account, like, you would know, like, this is Nae. Like, the subreddits just, like, speak to me. It's very obvious. Redditors can be the most wholesome, random, or cursed people. Stalk the Nae. Man, so many people downvote me. I'm so sad. I got downvoted so many times. Actually, my karma is not so bad. I wonder my Reddit account is like now. I have a decent Okay, I've never had a post blow up, so I don't have a lot of karma, but I have a decent amount of karma. I'm mostly just a reader. I don't really comment that much. Only sometimes, like if I feel like no one else has input except me, or if it's like a question of like, how do I do this? And I know the answer, then I will generally comment. Oh my god, did somebody's iPhone case mold? No, I refreshed the page, I missed it. Oh no, my stomach is rumbling. Is this mold in my phone case? Oh no, it's not mold. Sag. Maybe we should have a stream where we just look at Reddit together. I would really be down for that. We just scroll Reddit together. I think I'm in R Moldy Interesting. I think Moldy Interesting is the big one. Why do you want mold on your phone case? No, I was just surprised that mold could grow there, but I think it wasn't mold. But I try to join more like wholesome like Reddit, like subreddits. Like I don't like to join subreddits where people just complain about something. It's why I was in like R Valorant, but then I left R Valorant because all they do is complain about the game all the time. So I was like, never mind, I don't need the subreddit anymore. Our mold review stream with chat. We could just look at mold together. Can we save that? Can we bookmark that as an idea for like a future NAE Night? Like I just sit down and look at mold. Your NAE Night talks is enough to be one entire subreddit of content. I do my best. Man, I feel like it would be so cool if I had my own subreddit one day. Like that people actually used. Wouldn't that be crazy? My own subreddit where people can talk shit about me on the internet? My friends are always finding themselves like someone's talking about them on like 4chan or something, but nobody talks about me. I'm just living my own life out here. I've also been recommended like the weird eggs subreddit a lot. Like people cracking like bloody eggs and things. That's just your Discord? Oh, you're right. Okay, but yeah, we can do... Nae, don't become a 4chaner. I've actually never used 4chan before because people have told me to stay away, so for my own sanity, I have like not looked. But yeah. Yeah, the Discord is great. I've noticed we've gotten a lot of new members lately. I see a lot of people who hop in the welcome space. Naya joined R Green Text. I can't show you guys the content, but you know, one of my favorite subreddits is R Growers. I think it's one of my favorite. I only look at it sometimes, but Green Text. Green Text. The power of streaming consistently for once. What's R Growers? Just look it up yourself. Green Text, anticlimactic short stories from 4chan. Oh, okay. I'll join this. I'll check it out. I've never seen this subreddit before, actually. I'm surprised it's never been recommended to me. I have two Reddit accounts for the reason I don't want my main to be tainted. I don't actively comment in like any kind of like NSFW subreddit. Don't do it, chat. It's PP getting big, Reddit. It's so cool. I feel like when I go to our growers, it's like seeing like the... I don't know, it's like... How do I describe it? It's like basking in the glory of human nature. It's grower. No S. It's such a cool subreddit. I'm glad there are people out there willing to share. It makes me happy. Maybe I should make an account where I try to like feed these people's ego. Maybe I'll like compliment them. I don't know, it's kind of weird to like comment on an SFW post, I feel. I'm not surprised if Nae Meow is interested because she doesn't have one to look at. I guess if you have one, it's not that interesting. Like, I don't really go to Coochie subreddit. I guess so. Maybe that's part of it. Oh! Somebody put a hat on their pee-pee! That's so cute! They put like a Irish, like the green hat on top. All the people who comment on NSFW posts tend to be thirsty old men. Okay, just because you said that, I think I'll make an account just to comment on NSFW posts. I feel bad for these people. They deserve some upvote. They're feeding me content. Merry Christmas, Miss Purple Pants! Hello, hello! Same logic then? Yeah. Wow. Sorry, I'm just like looking at Grower right now. You won't be interested at something you have? Is there like a boob subreddit? Our boob bounds. Damn it, I shouldn't have searched it. We told you what it was ahead of time. I don't know. I think... Is there a boob subreddit? S tier quote. As if men can't be interested. I don't know. I'm looking at a boob subreddit right now, but it's kind of not interesting. It's kind of boring. Well, some of these girls are cute though. But I think I'm more interested in their faces. If it exists, there is a subreddit for it. Sorry, I'm just like scrolling through. Yeah, it's just not as appealing. I think my favorite subreddit is the Grower subreddit. Noir Violet 09, thank you so much for the follow. The Grower one is my favorite. Honestly, who needs a boob subreddit when Twitter has boobs literally everywhere? I think I like anime titty better than I like real titty. I think 2D is where it's at. Why go to the boob bounce subreddit when you can look at mine instead? Bounce. Okay. 2D is very based. I'm a 2D lover. Sexy toggle? Which one is it? Here we go. I hate to break it to you, but them being everywhere is probably because of you. Anime titty is amazing, but unattainable sadly, so we cope with 3D. Actually, let me take the jacket off for a second, too. I actually have, like, only if I take my jacket off, I actually have hip sway. When I have the jacket on, my hips don't sway. So if you want hip. We can zoom out a little more so you can stare at my hips. Don't they sway, but it just isn't visible with the jacket? No, they don't sway. They actually don't sway. Why look at boob bounce on Twitter when you can look at mine? Beautiful quote. Minecraft movie ad? There's a Minecraft movie? I didn't even know. Yeah, you can look at my hips. Oh, it is 12:08 a.m. I forgot how tiny your model is sometimes. No offense to Nae, but I definitely prefer seeing real boobs. Wow. Thanks, Dovin. I see how it is. Tiny model reflect tiny Nae. We can be even tinier. We're ultra tiny though. Extra tiny? We're extra tiny, but we still have boob. Small Nae. Wow, we're super small. Do you prefer 2D penis or 3D penis? 3D, because 2D penis is pixelized. It's pixelated. But yeah, I think 3D. Do not do jar jokes? So why would I prefer 2D boob? I guess you got a point. Okay, you win this argument. I agree. Pixelized PP, we need real 2D PP. I agree. No more pixelization. No more mosaic. No more no more lightsaber. Nothing. By the way, are you guys getting bored of the background chatting music yet? Should I change it? I was thinking I should change it periodically so y'all don't get bored of it, but I don't use the chatting screen that often, so I thought it'd be okay. But we have been chatting a bit lately. Because if you want me to change it up, next time I can just mute it and I can play some music we can all listen to together. Change it to epic music. Okay, maybe not right now, but for like a future one. The 5 different forms of censorship: black bars, white light, pixel, invisible. Of all of them, I think the pixel is the best one. But the last one is multiple black lines. Yeah, multiple black lines. How about no music? Just chatting? You prefer no music? We can do no music too. Make an audio of you meowing and just put that. You want to listen to me meow for hours? Can we listen to Nyancat? Oh my god, I haven't heard Nyancat in so long. I feel like you all will go crazy and leave me if I do that though. Play random fart sound effects? None of you have a serious suggestion! Okay, but I am getting a little bit sleepy and I think we should start closing up stream soon so I can go get some rest, so I can go to bed. My suggestion was serious. What was your suggestion? No music? What's the longest you've listened to Nyancat? I don't know, but I unironically like Nyancat. Miss Purple Pants, thank you so much for the follow. Goose Night? Yes, Goose Night. What do you mean non-serious? Meow is legit on point. Okay, let's look for somebody to raid. I see how things are. Let's see. Who are we going to raid today? Feel free to rest now. It's been a good 2-hour stream. Yeah, I chatted quite a lot. Let's see. Let's check the VTuber tag. Who's streaming right now? Oh, let's raid Kingu. Kingu is streaming right now. 2 hours of ball conversation. Yeah, another successful Nae Meow talk. Oh yes. We talked about things aside from balls. We talked about a lot. Taskaru for stream Nae. We love you and thanks for the wholesome stream. Get snacks, hydrate, and rest well. I don't know if wholesome is the right word, but I appreciate it. I will be back for Valorant tomorrow. I posted the new schedule, so check it out. Alright, we're gonna raid Mr. Kingu. It looks like he's doodling character designs. He's a very cool artist. I've raided him a couple times. I'm gonna send you guys off to him. Wholesome, it's always wholesome. Thank you for stream night. Thank you all for coming by. If you're not in the Discord, please come check out the Discord for stream notifications and chatting and more things. You can follow me on my socials. I'm very active with updates on Twitter. Check out my original song, by the way. Also, again, always, I'm always advertising it. I work very hard. And then check out my covers, which we will soon have another one. Alright, and with that, we are going to raid Mr. Kingu. Bye, everyone. Take care. See you tomorrow.